Hi Zodiac Gems, it's Adrian here from ahngreatlife, and I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome guys, welcome. How are you all doing, you beautiful Zodiac twins? Welcome to the reading. Apologies guys, it's been a little while since I've done a reading for y'all. I'm very sorry about that. I've been really busy. Business has been booming. All right. So while everybody was having a lot of holiday, I was working, but I'm definitely not complaining because I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. So did quite a bit of personal readings, and as well as I did some Reiki sessions with crystal healing, NLP life coaching. I did some regression hypnosis. So I did all these things that I love doing, which is fun. And obviously I've had quite a number of readings because a lot of you all wanted to have some guidance, you know, at the end of last year, what do I let go of? And also, what do I embrace as I go into a new year? So we're kind of into it now. And let's see what's happening for you all. So this is a general reading. And of course, if you want to have a detailed reading, the details are down below. You can order yourself a detailed reading. And if you want to do that, it's better to do it soon as opposed to later because, as I just told you, I'm kind of busy. All right. But very happy. And I hope that you guys are happy too, that your beautiful hearts are just smiling and filled with joy and love and light. Because I love my Geminis. I'm a Cancerian, but I do have Gemini in my chart, so quite strongly. And 8th of July. So I love my Geminis. I do. They say that Cancer and Gemini is not supposed to get along, but I love you guys because you're such a breath of fresh air, and we always remind me also to not take life too seriously. Okay. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for in your general reading. Let's see. Remember to please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I want your comments. So should I give you a minute to do that? 3, 2, 1, boom! Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Oh my. Now I like to pre-draw these cards, but I never look at what they are because I kind of like to be surprised, which, as I said, you guys, I've got Gemini in my chart. So the lovers, the Gemini card. How cool is that, and here's the lesson that all of us can learn from Gemini. And it's so cool that you guys are kind of teaching that to everybody by just being yourself. It is that it's a whole as above, so below. It's a reminder that life doesn't really need to be all that serious. Okay? There is a lot of beauty to be found in following your bliss. But then, of course, you also want to be mindful sometimes that you don't follow your bliss so much that you actually get yourself right into a tight little corner, because that can easily happen with you guys. All right. But I like this. I just love this, and if you guys looking at this now, if you've been looking for love, and sometimes it can be difficult for Gemini to find love because you're so charismatic and you're so naturally beautiful and attractive. Everybody wants to love you and to be with you, until they realize that it can be a bit challenging sometimes. And so sometimes, your beautiful hearts keep on getting broken all the time, and people don't realize that you're quite sensitive. So seems to be quite good love here on the horizon for you guys. It's time. I mean, it's time. It's time for love. You deserve it, Gemini. You deserve love. Okay, so I'm happy to see this. That it's almost like your twin flame other half is coming your way, which is so cool, because instead of being two people in the relationship, they always make the joke with the gems being twins. So now it's like 4 people in this relationship. Okay, and obviously for fun, you'll just create a 5th one and then say, okay, now it's mine. But beautiful love coming your way. And if you've been looking for love and your heart's been looking for love, open your heart to this and let it really flow into your experience of love, because everybody deserves love. And I'm glad that it's coming your way. Okay, if you're already in a relationship, then definitely next level. Okay, that peace and calm that you're sometimes looking for, it's coming into your life. Because I think a big misconception is sometimes because might be having your mind spinning all over the place and racing. Sometimes people try to keep up with you when in fact you need somebody that might tell you, listen, baby, it's time to slow down a little bit. Okay? And you listen for a while. But it's nice. I like the fact that it's happening. There we go. Okay, now. Gemini, my beautiful Geminis. Okay, Be mindful of that tongue of yours that can be so sharp sometimes. All right? Be mindful of, you may not mean it ugly, but sometimes you've got a way of saying things because you need or feel that you need to get it off your chest, and you can alienate others from you. Okay? Don't do yourself that disservice. All right? And also, if you've maybe been feeling like, a little bit trapped in life in general overall, and you thought, oh, I'm just going to run away. I'm just going to do something to just get rid of the situation. I don't have to deal with it any longer. You know from experience that doesn't always work out in your best interest. Okay? So maybe give yourself a nice little break there for a while. Okay, so if you think that the picture just jumped, yes, it did jump. I needed to cough. All right. But look at that. Beautiful change is coming your way. Beautiful life change is coming your way. And I'm glad to see this because it's so hard to be Gemini sometimes. It can be so challenging. And I'm glad to see that so many things that might have overwhelmed you before, given you stress, given you anxiety, that a lot of those things are being kind of juiced up by the universe. So beautiful change can come in for you. Beautiful positive change can come in for you. It's like a new broom is sweeping through. And you get to have such a positive experience because you really, really, really deserve it. Okay, and I'm really glad to see this. I'm really, really, really glad to see this. It does my heart incredibly good. It really, really does. So fantastic for that. Happy to see that in my beautiful, beautiful gems. Let's put this card up there. Where's that one? This one over here. Because I mean, look at this. It's happening for you. Are we gonna put it there? Let's put it there. I wonder if it's gonna stand. Now it's all shiny. It's like Gemini. It's got a will of its own. Don't be so Gemini. And you know what I like about you guys is that you don't always take life so seriously, so one can actually make jokes with you. Whereas sometimes, with others, you have to be very mindful of what you say. But I love you, beauties. I love you, beauties. I love you, beauties. Let's see what we've got here for you. You see? Balance. Bodgy stones come from the Grand Canyon in Nevada. It's so funny. I remember the first time I heard Nevada. I was in the US actually because I'm from South Africa, and I was in Florida. And I asked this girl, "So where are you from?" "I'm from Nevada." I'm like, "Where?" "Nevada," which obviously Nevada, which I have never heard anybody say Nevada before because in my mind it's Nevada. But Bodgestones are from there in the Grand Canyon, and it's all about balance. It's a stone that reminds you to slow down a little bit sometimes. Okay, to even if it's just for a little bit, to not be running a mile a minute and stress a mile a minute. Okay, but to be in that calm space, so not so much in the New York space, but more in the Grand Canyon space. A bit of a just allowing your heart to breathe a little bit. I feel it's very important for you to hear that right now, Geminis. Allow your heart to just breathe a little bit. Okay, to not overwhelm yourself and give yourself too much stress. And here's a wonderful, wonderful confirmation for you to let you know that karma is on your side. The universe is on your side. Well, the universe is always on your side, but everything is so beautifully lined up at the moment. And it gives me so much joy to see this because I know, you guys can stress so much sometimes and it's so difficult for you sometimes. So I'm glad that you've got some wonderful universal support there that is coming your way and just serving you so beautifully. Because you all deserve it, huh? You all deserve it. You definitely deserve it. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. So this is just some clarification that we're getting for you, Geminis. And I hope you all have liked my video by now. And subscribing to the channel. I'm going to do a lot more videos for you guys this year. For everybody. So I'm not always I'm not always that good with my timekeeping, I suppose there's a Gemini in my chart coming out. Because it's not always so cut and dry. I'm a Cancerian, as I said, and it's supposed to be so, Cancerians are supposed to be so organized sometimes. But sometimes I find myself running in a real tiff. I mean, just yesterday I found myself, I read tarot cards at this beautiful shop, and I forgot that a client said to me they can't come to me on Saturday for their reading. Can they come to me yesterday? And I said, sure, no problem, absolutely fine. Only to start at work and actually remember, oh my goodness, you know, and I had to rush home early and I thought I wasn't going to make it. And so sometimes life can get a bit like that, you know, so it's not always that cut and dry, but it keeps life fun. I think my Gemini side keeps my life fun. Let's go. Let's see what y'all got for you. Oh, popping out there. It was there. Here we go. Let's just get your, put them out there. There we go. All right. Oh, there's one falling out. And there's one falling out. There we go. Oh, okay. All right, so we'll see what we've got over there. Alrighty. We're going to start with this morality part with you. And it doesn't mean that you're immoral. It's got nothing to do with that. Let's put this upside down because you guys are curious. You're going to want to see it. So let's see what we got here for you. Just a bit of guidance in life for you. Okay, my beauties. So this is why you want to slow down a little bit. This is why you want to take it easy a little bit to let life happen for you. Because that inherent beautiful knowledge that you sort of had wants to come through with a magician here so that your life can be actually amazingly beautiful. So instead of trying to run around and make things happen, what you really want to do is you want to kind of step back a little bit, Gemini. I always compare it to, like, I would call it source of all, but let's just for general sakes call it God. This is kind of you wanting to get out of the way and let God be God. So you've put your heart's desires out there, some of you so beautifully, and I feel some of you from a point of like a broken heart, almost brinking on a point of desperation. Okay, crying to the universe, what do I need to do? How do I kind of get over this hurdle? It really hurts me quite a lot sometimes. All right, the solutions is busy coming through, but you'll need to step back a little bit to let it happen. Okay, don't doubt it. Don't let your conflicting emotions send you all over the place. All right, my beautiful people, don't let your conflicting emotions send you all over the place. You just remain being that smiling, beautiful, wonderful person that I love so much. And let's look at this change. You'll see how tarot always kind of like forms a story. I love it. Okay, so change, first of all, the resources that you're looking for, the solution that you're looking for, and this is why you want to step out of the way and let it happen. It comes in quite beautifully. Remember, the card says the karma's on your side, so really good fortune's on your side. All right. There's a beautiful windfall that's available for you. Some unexpected money, a very good amount of unexpected money. All right, that's lovely. And it just comes in little bit by little bit. So it might either come boom all at once, and it seems like a big offer, but then the big offer becomes even a bit better. It adds, you know, so you can maybe look forward to nice promotions and things like that. And there you go. It really helps you to get rid of a lot of the worries, a lot of concerns, a lot of the anxieties that you have. There seems to be quite a lot about anxiety happening here. Feeling overwhelmed, not sure which way to go, feeling a little bit stressed, feeling like you're running yourself into walls. Okay? Quite amazing, wonderful solutions lining up here for you. And of course, this is a general reading, but if you would obviously like a detailed reading, the details are down below. You can get yourself a detailed reading as well. There's been a lot of people that have really been gaining quite positively from the general readings, from the detailed readings that have been done, as well as the general readings. Because obviously if the general doesn't resonate with you, you're not going to order the detail, you know. But I love what I do. I really love what I do. And I've got that sense of curiosity. And you need to actually have that if you want to do tarot, because the question a tarot reader is always asking, what next? Okay, so let's look at this balance for you guys. Let's look at this balance over here with the bodgy stones. And also, there, you know, for quite a number of you, there might be quite a need to ground. Okay, because bodgy stones is all about grounding. Like when I do my crystal healing sessions, or when I use crystals in all my hypnosis sessions, because obviously all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. But crystals can help you to get there quickly. It helps you with whatever confidence and clarity and connecting to your soul family or whatever it is that we need to do. Okay, sometimes you just chillax a little bit. But at the end, you will put some body stones like in the client's hands. So you take out whatever other stones you had and you put them body stones, and it just beautifully balances you and very gently wakes you up. And so that is what I would then use body stones for. In crystal healing, that's generally what we would use. But it also calls you for calmness. It calls you for all parts of yours, because it's a male and a female, the way that they are together. So it's about balancing your yin and your yang, your divine male and your divine feminine. Balancing your little twin, saying, listen guys, no more running all over the place. Can we get you all together in the same crib? Okay? And you want to kind of think of your emotions like that as well. So it's like you've been very torn between the emotions and the logic of almost kind of like what you have to do in this life. And I know that can be very overwhelming for you guys. Okay, so beautiful help is coming in to support you. Your hard work is starting to pay off. Your efforts are starting to pay off. Okay, definitely money coming in here, because I can see some stresses and worries there about money and stability and that sort of thing. Okay, and look at this. Oh, you guys deserve this. You guys deserve this, and that was make sense why we had the love in the beginning. Gemini, this is you coming into your moment. Relationships that you want, families that you want, children, marriage, unity, partnership, togetherness. Finally getting that partner that can actually get to understand you, that lets you just be who you are, that understands that sometimes you need to go out there and tell nobody where you're going, and other times you just really need to sit at home and be held, and you might not know what it's going to be next. And I want to show you guys this, because this card actually fell out, but then I kind of put it back in again. It's the same as with the crystal oracles. And of course, you should always really just whatever cards come out, just take them. But it stands tonight, clarity. You're gaining clarity. You are gaining clarity on everything. Clarity, stability, balance. Okay? So wonderful. Clarity, stability, and balance. That's what's coming your way. How beautiful is that? Huh? How beautiful is that? I love that for you guys. I want to put it right there, because let's own it for you guys. Let's own it for you. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. That brings us to the end of our general reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. It means so much to me. And I just want to say thank you from my heart. Namaste. Love and light.